Judge Ota, you were actively involved with the Lawyers Club as you co-chaired the Reproductive Justice and Women's Advocacy Committee and the Diverse Women's Committee, and you wrote several articles for the organization. In a 2020 press release, the Lawyers Club criticized the U.S. Supreme Court decision in Little Sisters of the Poor versus Pennsylvania. The press release said that the decision to allow religious and moral exemptions to the contraception mandate in the Affordable Care Act was a, quote, devastating blow to women's reproductive justice, and the decision perpetuates inequality. Do you believe that Supreme Court precedent upholding conscience protections and religious or moral exemptions are legitimate and binding on you as a judge?
Senator, thank you for the question. I take the First Amendment rights to free exercise of religious liberty very seriously. It is a foundational right. It's one that's enshrined in the Bill of Rights. And if that issue were to come before me in the courtroom, I would give it the due respect that it is owed. I would faithfully apply all Supreme Court precedent, and I would decide the case before me on the precedent and the facts without regard to previous advocacy positions, without regard to any personal or political beliefs that I may have on the issue.
Did you agree with the Lawyers Club press release blasting the Supreme Court's Little Sisters of the Poor decision?
Senator, the 15-member board of directors of the Lawyers Club of San Diego released that statement. I was on the board of directors at that time.
Did you agree with it?
Senator, that press release issued by the Lawyers Club of San Diego was before I became a sitting judge. Currently, as a sitting judge...
At the time it issued, did you agree with it? That's a yes or no. You either agreed with it or you disagreed with it.
Senator, currently as a sitting judge, I make my decisions.
I'm asking you at the time the press release went out, not today.
Senator, at the time that the press release went out, I was on the board of directors of the Lawyers Club of San Diego that voted to release that press release. However,
did you agree with it? Did you vote to release it?
Yes, I voted to release it. However, as a sitting judge, my personal views, any previous advocacy statements don't enter into my courtroom. That would be inappropriate and a violation of the judicial oath that I take very seriously as a sitting judge.
Thank you.